welcome back to Mika Reaction Views, where we're reacting to things on the internet. Same day, same shirt, different video. And today we're returning with Awaken with JP. He just released a new video, and I think it's something like, you know, comparing the boomers of yesterday to the SJW millennials and Gen Zs of today. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. Before you do, if you like this type of video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that button to get notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal and Cash App link in the description box below, and also in the comment section. Of course it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, subscribe. Another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Links down below, and links to all the alternative platforms, my socials, including my Twitter, and ways to support me and ways to contact me for business is always in the links down below. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, here we go.
That flag represents freedom, and I'm willing to die in the name of it, because freedom is the very thing that makes life worth living.
I hate it. It represents systemic racism and the oppression of all non-heteronormative cis white voices. All other countries are way better off. Like, do you have a lighter so I can set the thing on fire?
After I got out of the military, I've had my hands in the dirt farming so I can support my family and help build a better community.
Yeah, I got my degree in gender studies, where I discovered I'm a semi-trans, demisexual, neurodivergent, non-binary gay they who only dates women. And I'm an author now. I've written a book on how fetal racism can be solved through abortion. And my book's written entirely in Braille to be more inclusive to the visually impaired community.
I do 12 to 14-hour days doing backbreaking work so I can contribute to a better world around me. And you know what? I am proud to do it.
This one time there was a college professor that didn't state its pronouns before starting to lecture. I was so uncomfortable that I started to cry and shake. People had to help carry me out of class so I could find a safe space to process in. Then I raised enough awareness about its hateful conduct that I got it fired. I was very proud to do it.
I have children, and I work diligently to instill great values into them while treating all other people with kindness.
I demand that other people that I don't like change, and if they resist, I treat them with ragefulness.
With the wars I've fought in, it's all been about preserving democracy. I have put my life on the line fighting for it. Countries around the world that don't have free speech, rights, or freedom in general have communism instead of democracy. They want to spread their evil ways to the US.
I just think free speech and freedom in general are very dangerous, and we'd be better off without them. So I spend a lot of my time fighting these things. And you know, we've never really tried communism the right way.
Well,
I love that we've never really tried communism the right way, just the same thing as socialism. We've tried it, it failed. Thousands and millions of people have died. Anyway, okay, so basically what he's doing the juxtaposition from the older generation, like the boomers or even the 90s kids are older than the boomer generation, and my generation and the Gen Z generation, which seems so fucking fragile and so fucking weak that words, like he said, triggers them to the point where they have to like take days off of work to go like therapy, cuddle sessions in their safe spaces somewhere, where, you know, the generations before that basically had to suck it up. And it's not to say like the generations before had it all figured out, but they were doing something right and we completely destroyed it. For me personally, I understand that a lot of people go to war for democracy and to preserve the greatness that is America, I guess, right? But let's also face it, the war was also designed to line people's pockets with the weapons industry. But anyway, let's continue.
The war being shot at scared me a little bit.
Microaggressions terrify me.
I went over and fought in the war so my family and my country could know freedom, because that's what I believe is right. Which means bravery is always standing up for what you believe is right.
Oh, I stand with the current thing every time. Going along with what I'm told to do is way braver than thinking for myself and risking having a point of view that might make me go against the herd.
Well, all men are created equal. It's taken our society a while to realize this, but Martin Luther King Jr. has it right when he says, "Judge a person based on the content of their character, not the color of their skin."
Literally everything's about race. And Joe Biden's living example is that you should judge a person based on the color of their skin, not the content of their character. And he's white. So black people should listen to him when he tells them what they should think.
I mean, I've been on my little rants about white progressives, and I'm not talking about white people, and I'm not talking about anybody that's right of crazy. I'm talking about these radical fucking leftists that are usually white, usually female, and these are the most condescending, patronizing people I've ever met, and completely believe in their own white saviorness, and completely believe in their own superiority, that black and brown people should actually listen to them and look to them for guidance instead of actually listening to our voices and what we actually want and believe. He's totally right with the whole like woke, the fake wokes kind of just going along with ever the trendy narrative or whatever the new thing to be outraged about. Again, that's why when you push them on their ideas, it collapses, because they actually don't have a foundation, they don't have real principles and values, because it's like whatever the popular narrative is, I'm just gonna go along with it because I just want to stay in my tribe. Like, even the crazy woke understand how toxic their side is, because they are willing to bend to whatever ideology because they fear the raft of being canceled themselves. They fear the raft of getting kicked out of the weird ass wacko cult communities. A matter of fact, most of the fake woke radical progressives of today would have been pro-slavery of tomorrow, because they just go along whatever they think the popular narrative is. They're not anti-establishment, they're actually quite pro-establishment, quite pro-corporations, quite pro-government, which the left wasn't always that way, especially when I was in high school. And I'm glad when he was playing like the conservative, he did acknowledge the fact that, yeah, America didn't always get equal rights or equality right, but we're here now, and that's something to be proud of. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, we need more censorship, because words are the same thing as violence. Literally, the most dangerous thing I can think of in the entire world is misinformation. It's fun to imagine what our future will be like if we can install more censorship now.
It's what Hitler did to take over a country and damn near the world. Infringing on free speech is always the spearhead of evil and destruction. But the idiot people over in Germany thought he was using censorship to save democracy rather than destroying it, because that's what he told them. So they actually supported it. Why would you ask that question? Even a 2-year-old knows what a woman is.
Please just answer the question.
Well, a woman is someone who has babies, raises a family, and if you want to get technical, it's someone with 2 X chromosomes. Like, I mean, you don't have to be a biologist to know what a woman is.
We literally don't know what a woman is, but I think also at the same time, anyone could be a woman who wants to be one, but I don't know for sure because I'm not a biologist.
That's exactly what they're saying. Like, believe all women, but we don't know what a woman is. Don't trample on women's rights, but we cannot tell you what a woman is. Women are being oppressed, but anyone can be a woman, so technically everyone's oppressed. And I disagree with the conservative. I don't think you have to have a family to be defined as a woman. It's really simpler than that. Anybody who's born female is a woman. Boom. All right, let's continue.
You're responsible for everything good or bad that happens to you. So work hard, do something that contributes to a better world around you, have a family, be in service to God, and take self-responsibility.
Go to college so you can learn to be an activist. Oh, and also demand that someone else pay for it. And then once you're out, don't work hard, because that's just oppressive. That's why we need socialism. Do something to destroy the nuclear family, have a few abortions, be of service to the media, and always make sure to victimize yourself over things that have nothing to do with you.
Yes, white progressive women are very good at victimizing themselves, making themselves the victim in any situation that has absolutely nothing to do with them whatsoever. Again, I'm going to disagree with the conservative. I don't necessarily think you have to be a religious person or raise a family to be a good person. Trying to be an upstanding part of your community and give back to your community, I think that's right. But religious, I don't think you have to be religious. However, there's a lot of commandments and beliefs in religious or in the church or Christianity that people who are good people just automatically live by anyway. You know, that I should not kill, that I should not steal, that I should not fuck our, neighbor's wife, things like that. But I do think having some sort of spirituality or some sort of higher power, it does help someone. And my spirituality or my relationship with God is something that helps me realize that these hyper-focusedness on the color of someone's skin the most unspiritual thing and the most ungodly thing there could possibly be. Like, if you really believe your God is that small-minded where they care about the melanin or the tint in your skin or the lack thereof, then you have a petty fucking God. I feel like our race is the least most important thing about us. And so when I see people who claim to be Christian, because you see churches, pastors, especially in the Black community, who will still preach this fake wokeness to their congregation, it's like, that is not godlike. That is not someone who has a spiritual self. Like, it's so disconnected from anything to me that has anything to do with a relationship with God or spirituality. But I don't think you have to be like this every Sunday church going housewife, you know, conservative family to be considered a good person or a good citizen. But anyway, let's continue.
Living according to values that keep me in service to God and make the lives of the people around me better.
Destroy what you don't like.
Alright, that's it, guys. Tell me, guys, what do you think of this video, what he said or what they said, and what I said in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel any further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. Another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Links down below, and links to all the alternative platforms I'm on, my socials, and all the ways to support me is always in the links down below. I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle. I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go to the description box below and also in the comment section. Hit the link, go subscribe to my travel vlog channel, and or follow me on my travel Instagram. My stories is usually what's most up to date. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.